Hello everyone, welcome to Collective Gardening. So here I am again today showing you all my plants, indoor plants which I have in the entrance of my house. So this is how it looks. So let me just explain. This is a shoe rack which I have in the entrance as soon as we enter from the gate. So on the shoe rack I have placed a plastic sheet and I have placed all my indoor plants and the cuttings of indoor plants as well. So if you can see, I'll show you individually. And this is one stand which I have two syngonium plants on top and one is in bottom. So this is syngonium pink which I have in this pot, and this is syngonium albo variegata, and this is philodendron plant which I have here in this pot, and I have collected few cuttings from this pot plant as well. And this is another philodendron, and if you can see, this is turtle vine. Turtle vine is that one plant which you can see most of in my pots. And here I have caladium which is started sprouting up, and another caladium. I have erica palm. I have another plant over here, and see my money plant which I have, which is the biggest money plant that I have here in my house. It is trailing around the front balcony. And here I have another money plant. You can see here I also have turtle vine in this. So if you can see, both the money plants are going in such a long wire in front of my entrance of my house. I have added a moss stick and again turtle vine over here, and I'll frequently take some cuttings. So here also I have another hanging basket which have turtle vine again. So here a turtle vine, we have two varieties of turtle vine. This is the other variety and the previous one was the other variety. This have a thicker stem, the other one has a thinner stem. That is the only difference that turtle vine have mostly. So this is another basket, and here also a jungle of turtle vine in caladium plant. Mostly I will pick them and I will give it to someone else, or I'll put it in some other plant pot. Here I have another syngonium. Here also everywhere you can see this turtle vine growing in all pots. I have wandering Jew that is hanging over my gate. This is that one plant which can easily be grown. And here is another plant. Sorry for the dust that is there on these plants because it is almost on the top of this pillar, so it will be very tough for me to clean. So this is another cutting of the philodendron, and here also I have one caladium, and these are the cuttings of caladium. Different cuttings of caladium I have. You can see the varieties of cuttings. And I have one small spider plant as well. I'll mostly take the cuttings if the plant is doing well. I'll mostly collect the cuttings. This is also from a cutting. This plant is also from a cutting and it has been growing. See, this is how I will take the cuttings and I'll propagate them in water. Some directly in soil and some directly in pot. So once if the plant get roots, the node get roots, I'll replace those plants into a soil. So this is how the leaves looking. So if you can see, every plant, every node have such a roots coming out. So we should give water even for these trailing leaves as well. So from there also you will get new roots and new shoots coming out. So if you can give, so this is how it looks on top of my shoe rack. So if you can see here, I have different plants. I have monstera. Here monstera is growing very huge. So I'm thinking up to give a little height so that it will go up and it will grow. So I have different plants. I have another monstera over here in this pot, and this is another monstera which I have. This is also. So here I have this rubber plant, another money plant which I have, and here also I have another money plant which is called as marble money plant. And here again I have another variety. This is the mother, this is the baby plant that I have taken, and this is the mother plant of the monstera, which is also doing good. And I have another snake plant which is silver queen. So here also another syngonium and doing good. And this is another cutting of philodendron plant which you have seen from the down. And here a small snake plant, dwarf variety snake plant, and these are the baby cuttings from which I have taken from the snake plant dwarf variety. And here another money plant. This is velvet money plant. If you can see the leaves over here, those are all in velvety texture. So this is how it looks in the entrance of my house as soon as we enter into the house with all the plants and the cuttings. So hope you all like the video, and hope you all like my plants as well. So if you like the plants and if you like the video, please do like, share and subscribe to Collective Gardening.